Welcome to After Dark Creations Art and Review. Each week, I'll be reviewing films and discussing points of interest from storytelling, cinematography, and iconic imagery. Then I'll break down how these films inspire and inform my art. Just a heads up, there will be spoilers. This week, I'll be reviewing Hellboy 2: The Golden Army. Hellboy 2 was released in 2008 and is the follow-up to the 2004 film Hellboy. Hellboy is based off the comic series by Mike Mignola. The early 2000s Hellboy films were written and directed by Guillermo del Toro. I've not seen the 2019 reboot, so I'll refrain from discussing that incarnation of Hellboy. This review focuses on del Toro's vision of the Hellboy series. Hellboy 2: The Golden Army has a 7 out of 10 on IMDb and a Rotten Tomatoes score of 86%. The film stars Ron Perlman as Hellboy, Selma Blair as the pyrokinetic Liz, and Doug Jones plays Abe Sapien. Abe, Hellboy, and Liz continue their work for the BPRD, the Bureau of Paranormal Research and Defense. Hellboy and the gang face a sympathetic foe in Prince Nadua, played by Luke Goss. Prince Nadua is an exile of the fairy world. He seeks to overthrow humanity and take back the world from man. Prince Nadua is tired of living on the margins and is angered by how humanity is destroying the planet. He kills his father, the king, and forces his sister, Princess Nuala, into hiding. Prince Nadua seeks a map and to reassemble the crown, which is the key to unleashing the Golden Army, an unstoppable killing force that will wipe out all of humanity. Nadua gathers the first piece of the crown at an auction. This is where we get our first glimpse of the cute but ferocious tooth fairies. They eat everyone in the auction house. The BPRD is called in to investigate, and Liz fries the tooth fairies, but Hellboy is blown out a window and his identity is made public. Hellboy's first public outing didn't go as planned, as he is met with fear and anger by the public. The BPRD places Johann Kraus, an ectoplasm-based medium, in charge of Hellboy's division as a reprisal for his actions. The BPRD goes to investigate the fairy market underneath the Brooklyn Bridge. This is our first encounter with the fascinating fairy underworld. There are countless creatures and characters in every corner of the market. The character designs and the makeup is staggering, and you can see why the film was nominated for an Academy Award for makeup. Abe encounters Princess Nuala and takes her into the custody of the BPRD. Prince Nadua escapes a fight with Hellboy by releasing a tree-like forest god to attack him. The creature is killed by Hellboy, but he takes no joy in its death because it was the last of its kind. Hellboy is pulled between the mystical world of creatures and humanity. Back at the BPRD, Liz and Red's relationship seems strained, but this is due to the fact that Liz is pregnant and isn't ready to share the news with Hellboy. Abe and Princess Nuada bond over their empath abilities, and they begin to fall for one another. This scene is particularly sweet. Hellboy is mortally wounded during a fight with Prince Nuada as he storms the BPRD to find his sister. On their search for Nuada, Liz and Hellboy encounter the Angel of Death, and Liz is forced to choose Hellboy or the world. She chooses Hellboy and calls him back by revealing she is pregnant. This moment is heartfelt and mirrors Hellboy's rescue of Liz from the first film. Healed, Hellboy and the gang go off to stop the Golden Army. The Golden Army is resurrected and the team must fend them off, but they are truly indestructible. To take control of the Golden Army, Hellboy challenges Prince Nuada to a duel. Hellboy and Nuada have a pretty spectacular battle, and Nuala is forced to commit suicide to stop her brother from killing Hellboy. Abe is heartbroken, and he says his goodbye empathically. This scene is so heartbreaking. There is no glory in Nuada's death either. His anger was justified, and his death is somber. Again, Hellboy is forced to consider his loyalties to the realm of creatures like himself or to humanity. For now, he chooses humanity. Liz melts the crown so the army can never be used again, and the team returns to the BPRD. The final scene of the film leaves off on a happy note as Liz reveals she is having twins. The film surpasses the first in scale and quality. I wish we could have seen Guillermo del Toro's vision for the third film. Now, let's get to how the film informs the art. I love del Toro's vision of the characters and the design. The tooth fairies were adorable, yet menacing. As I rewatched the film, I noticed several variations of the tooth fairies' coloration depending on the light, so I went with a combination of colors that seemed to be the most prevalent. Tell me which Hellboy film is your favorite in the comment section below, and share your Hellboy art with me using the hashtag AfterDarkReview. Please like and subscribe for more content like this. I post new videos each Sunday. Thanks for watching. I'm Jen, and let's keep it spooky, friends.